Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So I've got like probably, I would say, 30 minutes to do this really quickly. I just wanted to try it out. Um, I have my new Natasha Denona palette. As you guys know, if you watched my video from the other night, and I forgot to prime my face. Okay, that was fun. Oh well, I'm in a hurry, so. Bubba's still sleeping. Baby girl and Papa went out to go get lunch, and so I have like a very limited amount of time. Oh my goodness gracious. So bear with me. I'm just gonna use my fingers because well, I moisturize my face at least. There's that. I have that going for me. I want to use this palette really quickly just to see if I like it, and I'm probably gonna use a different brush. I tried using my e.l.f. brushes with it the other night, and I was really tired. And I mean, I liked it. I wasn't mad at it. I just want to try it though for myself. Again, I've never owned Natasha Denona. It's extremely expensive. I hope I'm not buffering. My buffering problems usually come with motion and when I'm going live. I think Bubba's actually taking a 3-hour nap today, which is really nice. So he won't be cranky. Okay, so once I have my Shape Tape on, and I've concealed as much as I can or want to, the amount of time that I have, because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten. I hope everyone's doing well. You can see how well Shape Tape covers, right? It's just so nice. That's weird. Oh boy. Keep trying. I'm getting complaints that people aren't being able to chat in my live, so that's wonderful. Having problems with my streams lately, where people can't chat in my lives. My lives are always buffering. There it goes. Hello. Welcome. Is it buffering? Excuse me. Is it buffering? Fist pump and sparkle. I just got a shower. A little, not really. Okay. Well, once I start putting my eyeshadow on, that's like kind of what I'm most concerned with. Because I might have to use my hot spot. If it starts to buffer a lot, can you let me know, please? Because then I'll just turn my hot spot on and use that. Please let me know. Okay, so I've covered up most of my discoloration. I mean, I could use some shape tape. Hi, Debbie. Welcome back again. I wanted to try this out real quickly while I have a minute. Okay. Because it's a really high-end palette. I just don't usually purchase these kinds of palettes because they're far too expensive, and I can't really bring myself to explain as to why I would spend that much on a palette. I mean, it's just, I can't. You know what I mean? I just can't. It's just expensive. So, I mean, if it's like this ridiculously good eyeshadow, like that's unreal, then I'm gonna wish I never bought it and hope that I don't buy another one. But because this little baby was $65. I know, isn't that crazy? I don't even know how that's even possible. But it is. It was $65. Face tape, I meant. Isn't that insane? I know. I don't even know why I did that. It was like an impulse thing. I don't even know why I did it. It was an impulse. I mean, I kind of wanted to see what the... I mean, a full palette of hers is like over $100. It's like I can't even... Like, go look it up. Go look up Natasha Denona palettes and you'll see what I'm talking about. They're ridiculously expensive. And I kind of want to see why. Does that make sense? I want to see why. Like, what's the big... You know what I mean? Like, why? I deserve it. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. But I was just curious. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna probably go... I mean, unless, like I said, unless it's, like, ridiculous and I'm like, holy smokes, then I'm just completely enamored by the quality. But here goes nothing, I guess. I'm, like, scared to even attempt to try it, but I did try it a little bit when I was wearing my wig the other night, and I was like, wow, I mean, it's really, I mean, I liked the, I mean, I did quite like the way it blended out, for sure, I'm not gonna lie, it just, but again, it wasn't like anything, it wasn't like it was like, how do you say this? I don't know. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it again. Real quick. Miss Passion, this is not about drama. Can you please not have drama in here? I'm just trying to use my Natasha Denona palette. Anyway, so I'm going into the only matte. Well, actually, this is a matte too. There's two mattes. I lied. I'm gonna go in. It's so weird, right? Okay, I'm gonna. Some of the sparkles fell off into that. I'm just trying to have a Natasha Denona discussion. I'm going to start out with this and then go into that and then go into that. So we're going to do, it's only going to be like a purple theme, sort of. Does that make sense? So we're going to go from light to dark. Tap it. Oh, let me use the mirror, not my phone. That's another problem that I tend to do. I tend to like look at you guys instead of actually looking at a mirror, which is like a rookie mistake that I should have already learned by now. Okay, so this is gonna go over my crease a little bit. Just using a Morphe brush, nothing special. Actually, Morphe brushes are quite expensive. What am I saying? I just want this stream to be drama-free, so if you could just refrain from being dramatic in my stream. Like, this is not the time or place. I'm doing a Natasha Denona review. And again, I don't really follow Natasha Denona. I'm new to her palettes, and I so far, I actually am really impressed with how little eyeshadow you need to, that's insane. You don't need very much for there to be color. Like, that's weird. I really like that. It's quite nice. So you don't need very much product, you know? Like, sometimes some eyeshadows, like, you tap it and it's like all the product is gone. Does that make sense? Not with this one. Like, oh my gosh. It's very pigmented. Wow. The color is as it shows on the palette. Like, you know how some palettes, like, you'll dip into a color and you'll put it on your eye and it's not the same color. You're like, what? Like, why is it like that? You know what I mean? This is exactly what it shows up as is. Like, what it shows on the palette, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You can build it up on me. But I'm starting off very soft because, again, I'm just, wow, I'm really happy with this palette. So far, so good. Wow. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't think 5 colors are worth $65. It does not matter, like, how good the eyeshadow is. Or 6 colors? Yeah, 5 colors, you guys. It's pretty, right? It is really pretty. I appreciate the... I personally like palettes that you don't have to use a lot of product to get the... That's fine, Sassy. You don't need to explain yourself to these people. Really. You really don't. They're trying to create their own drama in their own little world and let them pretend, you know? And if they really think it's you, then that's on themselves. You know what I mean? Let them... That's why I missed how YouTube used to be. Like, remember... Well, it wasn't too long ago. How YouTube was like, you could go check to see if that was really the person. But now, it's not like that. So frustrating to me. Like, now it's like, oh, anyone can pretend they're anybody. And then it's like, oh, look who's in here. So stupid. I don't know why YouTube did that. Oh, so you can't click on other channels and join their channels? Like, really? just don't even play into it though. Like, don't even, if it's not true, then don't even talk about it. Does that make sense? Let them talk about it. You know? Let them make stream after stream about it. Just don't even, who cares, you know? Really none of our business what other people think of us. Do you know what I mean? It really isn't. And move forward. I mean, that's my way of looking at it. I mean, unless you can report them for something, you know, that's the only thing you can do. That's it. But anyway, back to my Natasha Denona palette. Natasha Denona is extremely expensive, but I see why people would go and pay the money for it, because it blends out nicely. The pigment is there. I mean, we must be. It's weird. That's okay. It's fine. They can make troll accounts of us all they want to. That's alright. It's okay. You know what I mean? If it gives them content, you know what I mean? And if that's what they want to do with their channels, then by all means. I don't care. I just really don't. I'm excited about this palette. This is what I'm actually caring about at this moment. This, to me, this is $65, if you can believe it or not. It's ridiculous. I mean, I always said I would never pay that kind of money for a palette, because I think that's kind of overkill, in my opinion. I mean, let's be honest, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, like, really. Especially for so little colors. Really, you know, like, so what am I paying? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? I'm paying more than $10 a color. So, I mean, it's great. The quality is there. It's just, I don't feel like it's worth $65. Does that make sense? Like, if I got, like, a full I don't know. It's just not worth $65 to me. I mean, it's a good quality palette. Like, I mean, like, if I got this and it was bunk, I'd be like, oh, hell no, I paid $65. I would return it. But no, I mean, it's good quality. I mean, it's good stuff right here. This is great. I could see why one would, you know, spend the extra amount of money to get, you know, these Natasha Denona. But again, it's just too much. For me, I have 2 kids. You know, they're going to go, you know, money. I know. I can't believe this was an impulse buy. I was kind of manic at the moment, because I never actually really looked it up to see how much Natasha Denona was. And I actually was like, oh, I'm going to get Natasha Denona. And I said that in the chat one time. And then I actually went to go see how much it was. And I was like, and someone I follow, somebody that I follow uses Natasha Denona. And her looks come out, like, on the reel, her looks come out ridiculous, dude. I'm just like, what? She uses Natasha Denona, but she is far more advanced than I will ever probably be. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, but she uses Natasha Denona, and I was like, okay, let me. But she had suggested that if I were to go, or if anyone wanted to buy Natasha Denona, to go ahead and go get a smaller palette and see how we feel about the, you know, the formula or whatever, before you go and buy a big palette or whatever. But I mean, I can't, I mean, you guys, it's so good. I'm not getting addicted to Natasha. I refuse to get addicted to Natasha Denona. I need to get way more join members. I need to get way more No, this is the haul. The haul is right here. This is the haul, okay? No. Um, I need to get a lot more, yeah, no. In order for that to happen, I need to be making way more money on YouTube than what I make now. Especially now, because all the trolls stopped watching my channel. So my analytics went, like, it literally went down. Like, it went from... what do you call it? I can never get, I can never get bandanas to stay in my hair. They always want to come off. I would never want to be famous, to be totally honest with you. I think, um, being famous would suck. You would have no privacy. Like, if you hate the trolling that you have now, times that by everyone in the world doing that to you. Okay? So if you can't handle what's going on right now with the little boy people fucking with you, you know, uh, trust me, you do not want to be famous, okay? Like, you don't. So, no, I would never want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. Yeah, it wouldn't be fun to me. To me, you have absolutely no privacy. You know, to me, that's not worth all the money in the world to me. Um, Money can't buy you happiness. Your mental state up here is what gets you happy, okay? It's not cash. But I know I'd never want to be famous. I want to make YouTube to where I can be under the radar and not pay taxes. Like, make it just enough money to where like I can have little extras and, like, you know, buy myself some stuff, you know. Uh which actually I already do. Like, my channel pays for itself, obviously. Um, I wouldn't be buying a $65 palette if I didn't have a YouTube channel. I mean, I'll tell you that right now. I would not be spending our monies on a $65 palette. There's no way. There's just no way. I would not. There'd be no. No, no. Um, but now that I got a little extra spending money, you know, it's probably gonna get less though. Instead of like $200 every month to every other month, it's gonna probably be like $100 every other month. That's fine. It's like going back to when I first got monetized, and I don't care. That's cool. It is what it is. I don't care. I would rather have like real people watching my stuff and people that care and that like want to like be part of my channel and true watchers than a bunch of hateful people that don't want to see me succeed and are nasty. Does that make sense? Your channel will grow. Yeah. I want it to grow the right way though. Like, I don't want it to grow because, you know. Does that make sense? Yeah, grow without trolls. Exactly. I mean, I could sit here all day long and be like, spewing bullshit and have 500 people in my chat if I wanted to. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. So, like, it's okay. Next color I'm going to delve into. I'm not even reading off the colors. Oh my gosh, I suck. Okay. So, the color that I just used, I think is Nina Orchid. Nina's Orchid. Oh, that would make sense because it does look like an orchid. It's so pretty. Nina's Orchid. Okay. It's 8 2V. 8-2V, Nina's Orchid. Very pretty. I like it. And then the next color that I'm going to use is called what is that? You guys, I suck, okay? Aubergine? I'm terrible. I'm a terrible reader, writer, speller. I dealt with dyslexia most of my life, which has an undiagnosed ADHD, and it's not just because I'm calling off my clonazepam. I've been like this my whole life. Growing, we do it every day. We're growing when we're sleeping and even when we play. We grow, and as we grow a little stronger, we can do more things because we're growing, and so are you. Song. Huh, I like that song. Sounds like a good song. Yeah, I mean, it is all about growth. And the thing about growth is, though, if you are truly growing, you're not going to go back into bad behavior. You know, it's normal to slip up as a person, as a human being, you know, especially if you have disabilities and you have stuff to where your mind, excuse me, your mind kind of tricks you, you know, like, and you forget, you know, like, it's Barney? Are you kidding me? You probably were young enough to watch Barney, huh? I didn't watch Barney. My sister watched Barney. Barney was too, I was too old to get into Barney. But I love that you're quoting Barney in my chat. That's freaking awesome. Debbie's laughing. I believe you. I think that's awesome. I mean, I would think that's a great song. But no, can you guys pronounce this word for me, though? Am I pronouncing it right? Aubergine? 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 Aubergine sounds wrong. Oh, little brother did. Okay, that's right. Aubergine. 24V. It's maroon. Okay. That I'm going to put in my crease. I mean, I could have blended this out a little bit better, but again, I'm kind of short on time. Okay. So. Yeah, it's still a good song. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Aubergine? Thank you, Lisa. Erica Bella Connolly, what is going on? Lisa Arkey's here. What? Do you love the new palette? Aubergine. That sounds fancy. I cannot pronounce fancy things. Gotta get dressed and food for worky. We'll have fun at worky. Aubergine. What is aubergine? Aubergine. That sounds familiar. Is that like a thing? See, I sound so... Aubergine. Is it like a southern thing? Is this like a southern theme? Hold on. Nina's Orchid, True Gold Vintage Satin Skin, Aubergine. No. Aubergine. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, I'm going to go into it now. I'm going to put it in my crease, okay. Is aubergine a color that I didn't know of? Yeah, they have all these colors now. So, like, I'm like, what? My daughter. What's going on, Em? How you be? I hope well. Whoa! I didn't mean to take that. But I'm going to continue to do it until I get it out. I have one of these old school mirrors. Because I'm just like that. Hold on. Now it's all crooked. Ah. Aubergine. 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 Whatever that means. And you little fart. Why did you fart? So, they have all these colors. Like, when I was little, they did not have these colors. Or they didn't talk about them anyway. Like now in the rainbow, they have, what color do they have in the rainbow now? Shoot, I already forgot it. Indigo. Right? No, that's why I have it too, Lisa. It's a magnifying mirror. Don't judge me, people. You're like, where'd your mirror come from, the 80s? Yeah. It did. Actually. So, it sure did. And it works really good. It's a little heavy. And the lights don't work on it anymore. So, like, this cord's just kind of hanging there for no reason. But the magnifying, like, it works really good. Well, especially when the lights worked, it worked really good. Erica, I'm devastated. Why are you devastated? What's going on? No, no, don't say that. Don't say it so. Please don't say it so. No. Oh my god. I can't even, I have a feeling I already know. I don't even want to, I just, oh my god. Oof. Shoot. I have a feeling I already know. I hope it's not what I think it is. Please, Lord. Please, God. Incoming Sparkle Farley farts. Yeah, we all love you, Em. I don't even want to know. I'm just going to be happy with being ignorant and not knowing anything about anything ever. That's what I like. I like that. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, you guys. Honestly. I'm just saying. Sometimes it is. You know? That's why I don't watch a lot of stuff. Because, like, not knowing is kind of not... You don't know then, you know? It's really nice not to know a lot of stuff that's going on. Fist pump and sparkle. Always. I like to not know. Like, I can't even watch sad stuff anymore. Like, there's certain things that I can't even watch anymore. It's like ever since I became a mom, like, there's stuff I can't even watch. I swear I've become so soft. But I mean, I think that's a good thing, though. Actually, I don't necessarily think that's bad. Peeps are whacked. Yeah, just don't take part in it. That's all I gotta say, you know. Just don't pay them any mind. I don't watch any of it. I really don't. And then you really don't, you know? Unless you can report something, there's really no sense in knowing what it's about, really, you know? Are you just now finding that out, Em? Right? I mean, unless something against TOS, there's really no point in really knowing about it. Love you more, Auntie M. I don't know who's blowing up my phone right now. But now is not the time. It is just not the time. Oh, wow. Look how pretty that is. I love it. Oh my gosh. I can totally see why people would buy this. You know what? You don't need to be a good makeup artist. All you need is really good eyeshadow. Hmm. Wow. I know. I've only used 2 colors, Erica. Isn't that weird? I'm like tripping out right now. Anyway, so I've used this one, that one, and then the last one I'm going to use that. It's kind of like a purple. I can't really see it. There you go. It's like a purple shimmer. Excuse me. Excuse me. You definitely don't need to be a good makeup artist. You just need good quality eyeshadow. Right? No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. Let's see. Maybe I'll just put it down with my finger. I hate to get oil from my finger, though, on this palette. But so far, like, I've touched that color, and it didn't put oil on my palette. Great colors. I know, I liked them, too. But I can't believe this was $65. I cannot believe that. I can't. I can't justify buying that ever again, I don't think. Laying low. Yeah, no, it's good to lay low, I think. Just stay away from it, you know? Oh, okay, this is a good one. I actually quite like the ABH. Oh, this is Urban Decay. My bad. Well, Urban Decay and the ABH eyeshadow brushes that come with the palette. That's just me, though. And again, I'm new to this palette, so I don't even know if I want to wet my brush. I'm just going to just use the brush. And then go in. Well, I'm a cheapo, too. Well, ish. But I decided to splurge on this one palette only because I said I would. And I try to keep my promises. Huh. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I can't afford to buy this stuff. You know? Because I have 2 littles. So all my money really goes to them, to be totally honest. But Dawn the OG. She's gonna have Natasha in their boxes next month. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll have to do BoxyCharm then. Because that would be so worth it. Wouldn't it though? Because you think about it. I mean, if you're getting palettes like this, then yeah. But if you're only gonna get like one eyeshadow, it depends on what ends up ending up in the box. I feel like I wish I would have sprayed like add-ons. It was also in add-ons. Interesting. I raised my voice too, but I still have a hard time spending money on myself. I could see that. The only reason why I have extra money is because of YouTube, by the way. But now that the trolls are all like making an effort not to watch my videos or go on to other platforms to watch my videos, my analytics have gone down like quite a bit, so I probably won't be able to do as much frivolous spending like I usually do, but that's okay. I don't want them watching my shit anyways. I don't want to get their money anyway. It's like dirty money. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to spend their what do you call it? Their view money. If that makes any sense. I don't want their analytics. Go back in this darker color so I can lighten this up a little bit because I feel like the color looks a little dark. RN, how are you? Oh, Buddy's awake. I have to go upstairs. Hold on. I at least kind of want to make this look finished. I don't want any negative attachments to my analytics. Hold on. At first I didn't care, but now I kind of do. Then it'll lump me up in that little like abyss of YouTube. You know the abyss. The abyss. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be in the abyss. Get your fine assy moving, girl. More the merrier. I am. Hello, Mindy. I watched a video of Martha Stewart last night doing her makeup. She uses 15 to 20-year-old eyeliner. Wow. Well, the eyeliner that I have, the L'Oreal thick pencil that I use, is about 10 years old. Not gonna lie. Wait, no. The original one I had before I bought the new one was about 10 years old. That one's probably about 4, 5 years old. I lied. I'm good, doing good laying down. Oh, okay, good. Get some rest. I'll be 56. You look great, Lisa. 56 is young, though. Be your mama. My mom actually just turned 59. I'm 37. No time for sparkle. Oh, liquid? What? Okay, yeah, no. That would dry up. What kind of liquid eyeliner does she use? Now I'm intrigued. What? I'm so confused right now. How on earth? I'm so confused. Wow, okay. But, cool, I guess. I, girl, I can't even believe I bought this. Some eyeliner they don't make anymore. Looks pretty. Thank you. I mean, this was too expensive. I don't, I can't, I'm not, it's, they're too expensive. Yeah. I can't even believe I bought that, to be totally honest with you. Just having issues with my pancreas. Well, prayers to you, RN. I hope everything ends up being okay. Your eyelids would glue shut. Yeah, that's how I used to be. Until I started playing with makeup. And then I was like, whoa, this is fun. I'm doing good. Yeah, I just heard that. Dawn, or who was saying that? Who was saying that? Someone was in here saying that. Um, Dawn. She said that BoxyCharm was going to start having Natasha Denona. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Because that's like expensive. I don't understand how they could do that. But I mean, if they start doing that, then like I probably would actually get a BoxyCharm just for that. You know? Yeah, because that little palette was $65, dude. And I'm honestly like I don't even really like. I see why people spend the money on it, but like I don't have the money to spend on it. You know what I mean? Like I just don't. I'm being honest. I don't. Um, but I could see why people do. I'll just say that. That was a one of. But if I start joining BoxyCharm, the coral one add-ons for like 11 and 12 bucks. Wow. That's why you get boxes, right? I could see now why people do. But first I was like, I just don't want to collect a bunch of junk that I'm not going to use. But then again, if you can get like high-end stuff for next to nothing, like, then why not? Shoot, I'm going to start doing boxes. Great. Here we go. Love you, RN. Open up a whole new Pandora's box. I'm just putting on my Glamnetic eyeliner. This was another pricey purchase that I was like, oh hell no, I'm not going to spend that much money on uh, eyelashes. But you know what though? I'm glad that I did, because I do still struggle with putting eyelashes on. Not gonna lie, I've been doing it for 3 years now. Makeup anyways. On YouTube. And it's made life so much more simple when it comes to putting lashes on. Get more. Sorry. So it's kind of worth the money. And you can reuse them like up to like 35 times or some ridiculous number. And if they're 38 bucks, it's like $1 like a dollar a use, you know. And technically that's not that expensive if you actually add up the times you have to buy new lashes and stuff. So save money, to be honest. I have to do one at a time. So sorry if I'm not looking at you, because if I look at you, then the eyeliner is going to get on my eyeshadow, and I'm going to be all pissed off. So sorry. I apologize. Talk amongst yourselves. And I'll reread. Excuse me. I'll reread what you said. But yeah. Let me take this off. It just keeps falling off anyways. I don't even know why I'm trying to wear it. I have to go upstairs soon because the kids are out and they're running amok, and Papa's probably like losing it. So I'm just kidding. He's not losing it. He's a good daddy. He knows how to handle it. I'm just saying. He probably needs my help. So I'm about to go up there, eat some lunch. Maybe I'll do an ASMR tonight. I wasn't thinking I was going to, but like, I don't know. This just needs to dry. I'm so afraid to look up because every time I do that, my hooded eye gets liquid glue on it, and then it just ruins the whole look. My legs are falling asleep and they hurt. I'm gonna put my lip plumper on. Who gave me $40? What just happened? Hold on. Lisa! No! Lisa Archie, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I love ABH, by the way. Dawn. Don't attempt to super chat, they'll cry. Lisa, thank you. I don't know whether to cry. See, look, it got stuck. I hate having hooded eye. Me too. They refunded you. What did you get, Lisa? No money, no funny. Ah, thank you for the flames, Queen. Yes, I love you, Nikki. I love you, Lisa. You're very welcome. I appreciate that. Love you, my kid, Sassy. Aww. Lots of love in this chat. See, this is what it's about, dude. None of that madness, I'm telling you right now. I feel like from Carolyn Burnett when I try to wear lashes. I mean, I've seen Eunice. Carolyn Burnett. She's the comedian. Big mouth lady. She's hilarious. Eunice. I'm trying to remember what character that is. I don't remember who the character. Lisa Archie's bomb. Bomb.com. I'm such a dork. See, look, it keeps sticking still. I'm glad it's not transferring to my eyeshadow, though. My eyelid keep my eye. The one from Mama's Family. Vicki Lawrence. Oh, don't shout her out, Sassy. Remove that name from the chat, Sassy. Please. This one. It's eyeshadow palette number 5. Wait. Eyeshadow palette 5, number 10. Natasha Denona. It's made in Italy? That's why it's so expensive. And it's not tested on animals. Thank you, Lisa. Where did I put? Oh, there they are. I was like, where did I put my lashes? Sorry, I'm like distracted. That's why it's made in Italy. Guys. I'm gonna be late. You probably will. Girl. Natasha didn't. I could see why people spend the money. Like, here I thought you had to be a good, like, blender and makeup artist to have good looking eyeshadow. No. You just have to, like, a good palette. I'm fancy now. A little fancy with my Natasha Denona palette. Like, hi. Lashes will make you cuss fat. Girl, get the Glamnetic lashes. I'm serious. Look how easy that was. Hi, look at. I put a lash on. Thank you. Let me brush up my hair. I'm sorry. This is bothering me how my hair is all slicked back. You look so pretty. Thank you. Best live chatter. Glamnetics, girl. They're the only kind I wear now. And that's because of Sassy, by the way. That's because of Sassy. I'm not gonna lie. She should be their spokesperson. She just easily put on some lash. I'm like, oh, what style of lash? This is Vixen. And then I have Viral. But it's just like you pop it on. And then they're on. And that's it. That's weird. I don't understand. I think it's weird. It's Glamnetic. Glamnetic. Well, you need the Glamnetic. You need this too. The eyeliner. I was dumb and went and bought. Girl, yeah, no, I probably won't get this again. I'm being real with you. This was $65. I mean, that's expensive. Like, oh my God. That's really, I mean. Wow. You know, I mean, I understand why people get it though. Lisa just barely paid for this. She just basically paid for my Natasha Denona palette. Is what she did. And that was very sweet of her to do that. She did not have to do that. Like, I'm lucky to have you guys looking out for me, you know? Very lucky. Very, very lucky. Okay, so now I'm going to try to do my other eye. But yeah, you just put it on like eyeliner. And then you got to make sure you just let it dry. And then you just pop your lash on. You do have to clean the lashes off, though. Otherwise, they get gucky. Like these ones I'm kind of avoiding putting on because they're getting gucky. But I mean, it's just it makes lash application so simple. It takes kind of the hassle out of, dealing with the whole annoyance of putting lashes on. It's much nicer. You can go to Ulta, or you can just simply buy them online. They have them at Ulta stores. If you have an Ulta near you. They're expensive, but you can wear them up to 35 times. Like I said, they're magnetic. I mean, whoever came up with this, I think there was this guy, I want to say this guy sold magnetic. He's a billionaire now. What a brilliant guy, He came up with the whole magnetic formula. And he put the little magnets on the eyelash strip. I mean, this guy's a billionaire now. We just need to brainstorm and come up with an invention. No. I'm just kidding. I'm humble. I'm happy with my life just the way it is. To be totally honest with you. I wouldn't want it any other way. Honestly. I wouldn't. I think it's fine just the way it is. So, but this guy, I mean, what a brilliant man, I mean, who would have thought of this? Smart guy, dude. I'm scared magnetics. You can't magnetize your eyes shut. It's impossible, Lisa. You can't. It's not that strong of a magnet. I swear you can't. It's impossible. I promise you. Okay? I promise. Okay? I really want to buy them. They look so good. They're easy too. I made this strip a little less thick. You don't know me. No, trust me, I know. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. And they have these little magnets on them, like, they're not that strong a magnet, I swear. Like, it's little tiny magnets. Little tiny little bitty magnets. Oh my gosh, these need to be cleaned. They're too tiny, that wouldn't happen. I don't know where my brush is. But my hair's thinning and like, I bought that wig, I'm half tempted just to wear it. They can't cut slits into your eyes. Oh my god. I've been using these now. I don't know how long have I been using these. I've been using these for a while, you guys. And they can't cut slits into your eyes. I'm using them with my, yes, get some rest, RN. And thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I feel like I should do double duty on the eyeliner, though. You do have to kind of do, like, a second coat. I think that's just with any eyelash glue, though. You'll find that you have to do a second coat with any eyelash glue. Even with the duo. Oh, no. Don't get sticky and weird. My irregular eyelashes are getting in the way. Sweet dreams. Let us know what's going on, too. Keep us posted. Um, but yeah, no, it's impossible. You can't do that. It's actually made my eyelashes grow longer because like with the duo glue and stuff, I would find when I peel my lashes off, it would take some of my real lashes with it. And like with this glue, for some reason, it's like, I don't know. It doesn't do that. I don't know why. It just doesn't. It's weird. But yeah, I got a wig because I'm going to be Morticia Adams for Halloween. And I found a really good deal on this, like, really cool bitchin' wig that matches Morticia. And I'm like, I could probably do lives with it too. Because it's like, it matched my older hair, like back when I first started doing makeup on here. How I had kind of like longer, thicker hair. And then you know how you have kids, how your hair thins out. And then you have a preschooler who wants you to dye your hair because she's embarrassed by your grays. And then you start taking medications that make you lose your hair. So my hair it's significantly thinning. I mean, it just is. I mean, I'm not losing my hair. I'm not going bald, but it's thinning. And especially because I cut my bangs. And these bangs would usually be like hair that I would pull back to make my hair look thicker. And so now I don't have that. It's like just like chilling. And I think it's drying. Mommy Lisa is the funniest. Dawn the OG, hello love. You think you have 4 or 5 lashes per eye? Oh my gosh. No, that's where I was. That's what was happening with me because I kept using lashes to do these tutorials and stuff. And then I decided to use these Lamnetics, and like all of a sudden my lashes started growing back too. I don't know why. They just did. I don't know. Victorian secret model. I love it. Oh my gosh, Lisa, you were not. Get no. No. I think you're cute. I think women we give ourselves a hard time. You know what I mean? And half these chicks that are on like ads and stuff are all fake anyways. Like, let's be honest. They're all photoshopped. And it's not even real, so. All plastic surgery and not real. Okay. There's cat hair on this lash, really? No. I will have none of that. Oh my god, dude. It's like stuck on there. I think I got it off. Like, look how easy that at. Like, I just put a lash on. Like, really? Yeah, like I kind of want to wear my wig during my lives, just so that way. Someone's trying to kill a buzz. Who? Did I miss it? Oh, is there someone in here? See, I blocked her to where I don't even see her comments. That's what you need to do. If you like actually are having a problem with someone, is you can actually block people to where you don't even see what they're saying. You know what I mean? No, I know, but I don't even see them being blocked. Do you know him? Like, you can actually block people. Uh, I did that with a few people, a handful of people that are really bad. I just block, and you actually don't even see them. Like, you can be in like an actual chat with them, and you won't even see what they're saying. You know? So it's pretty cool. So whoever that is, they're actually blocked to where I can't see what they say ever. Like, they could be in a chat, like a chat that I'm in, and they could talk or say something. I won't even see it. Aw, I love you too. Thank you again, Lisa. I appreciate you, and thank you everyone for watching my little Natasha Denona palette. I can't believe I own Natasha Denona. I'm just like, I own a Natasha Denona palette. I mean, that's weird, right? It's from Italy. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I had fun. I've been on here for over an hour, so I have to go. Okay, like I really got to go now. I've been on here for far too long, and yeah, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes, and take care. Thank you. You too, Dawn. You too, Lisa, and everyone else that came in today. I appreciate you. Bye, Sassy.